Protectors of the Grid, Chapter 1. "What did you just say?" Tara demanded, her body stiff with anger and her voice tight with irritation. Ben's voice now held a note of uncertainty. "I said, I need a witch. Can you come to California?" Tara's silence stretched long. "Ben, if I were a witch, and if I were into such superficial silliness, I would have turned you into a toad long ago for your fucking attitude. It's been so long since we've even spoken that I almost forgot what an ass you can be." Ben interrupted. "Tara, my dearly beloved, favorite cousin, I wasn't trying to rile you again. I really and truly need your help. Seriously. I need someone who knows how to work with the unseen, with energy. I don't know what to call you. If not a witch, what are you? Shaman? Priestess? I know you've always worked with things most of us can't see. You and Kachi are the only people I've known like that. And since Kachi split, I don't know where else to turn. My whole life is on the line here." Tara Kano was still jogging in place where she'd paused her evening run to answer a phone call from her cousin, something she rarely did. Why did I pick up this time? When she still didn't say anything, she could hear Ben's voice tighten. "Come on, Tara. I'm about to lose Cybershark, and if that happens..." "Kachi split?" Tara blurted, just now registering that little detail, and totally surprised. "Yeah, right after he banked his part of the IPO. Said he was finally in a position to do something important. Hell, I thought what we were doing was important, but obviously he had another idea." "So what do you need me for?" Tara demanded. "And drop the tood, please. Just use my name and quit trying to brown-nose me." "Okay, Tara, please. I need to learn about energy, specifically about Earth's crystalline grid." "Ben, you're the CEO of a tech company. Have you thought about searching the web?" She let her voice drip with sarcasm. "All right, I guess I deserve that. Duh. Of course I have. But that's all head stuff. I need someone who knows how to work with it. Someone who's the real deal and who I can trust. We're talking billions of dollars here, Tara. I'll make it worth your time and attention." Tara's voice now held a warning note. "Ben, okay, so I know money's not what motivates you, but this technology could also do so much good." Ben was begging now. "Look, Tara, I'm admitting I screwed up when we were kids. I was wrong to join in the teasing. I was wrong not to defend you when the family shut you down. Kachi even called me on it, but, well, I guess I was a little, scared of you, especially when I saw you doing the same things Kachi and his people did. I'm really sorry, Tara, and if you don't help me, I don't know where to turn." Tara let his apology sink in, let it wash away some of the pain of those old hurts. She sighed, her reluctance evident in her voice. "All right, Ben, since you've finally gotten real, and also because I love your mom. Aunt Molly was the only one who never treated me as though I had some sort of affliction just because I believed differently. So tell me, how can I help you?" He blew out a huge breath and sucked in another. "You know that Cybershark's lead offering is a communication system called the Fairy, right?" "No, sorry, but no, I have no idea what you're talking about." Tara realized this might take a while and plopped down on the nearest bench. "Ironically, neither do I. Not really. That was Kachi's department. You remember him, right?" "Of course I do," Tara shot back. "He was sensitive and smart and much more awake than you ever were." "I know." Ben's voice sounded tired. "I have plenty of regrets now. He got all this started. Then he took his money, ditched me in this project, and moved a bunch of his people from Oklahoma to some uninhabited island in the Pacific. He said he wanted to help his people, to offer them a better life." Tara searched her memory. "He's Choctaw, right?" "Yeah," Ben confirmed. "And it was Kachi's dream that started this whole thing. I didn't see it at first, but it was at least a fun project. Some of our geek friends got interested and started working on it with Kachi, and the prototype did so well. The IPO took us straight to the big time. Honestly, I was shocked at the response. It sure wasn't just a fun project anymore. Kachi and we both kind of freaked. What the hell did we know to do with that kind of money? That's when he split. Just up and left. No notice, nothing. Left the freaking country, and here I sit without the foggiest idea how to make this stuff work." Beneath his words, Tara heard the fear as well as the hurt and loneliness. "Oh, Ben." Tara shook her head, then remembered she'd switched the call to voice only. "I'm sorry, cuz." Ben knew he sounded desperate, but he was desperate. Kachi said the key to making the fairy work is the crystalline grid. Do you know about the crystalline grid? Yes, I know about the grid, but what does the grid have to do with this technology? She pressed. Can you just come to California? I'll pay for your trip. Just please, come teach me what you know. Maybe together we can figure this out. I'll cut you in on the profits. He regretted the words as soon as they left his mouth, knowing they would rile her up again. Ben, I like money as much as anybody, but it doesn't drive my life. I have a job. She heard his whispered retractions, but kept going. But I do have some time off built up, and maybe I can come out for a couple of weeks. I'll check at work, and I'll call you back. Her eyes narrowed as she thought. Kachi said this technology could do a lot of good. Isn't that what you said? She waited. That means it could also do damage. Anything powerful can be used either way. Have you thought of that? Ben dodged the question. If it was harmful, do you think people would be excited enough about it to invest? They made Kachi and me billionaires, even before the technology was complete. Do you think that Kachi would be involved in it at all if it were harmful? The whole reason he left is because he wanted to get his people out from under government control. Tara saw the dodge but decided to probe more later. I would hope not, but then again, I don't much like what I see about our world today. Plenty of people only care about money at any cost. Okay, Ben, it's been a long day and I'm tired. I'll check in with Cap first thing in the morning and call you as soon as I know what I can do. Talk soon. Thanks, Tara. I really owe you one. And, cuz? He stammered a bit. I've missed you. Really. Thanks. Tara heard the anguish in his voice and also felt the tug at her heart. I've missed you too, Ben. Bye for now. She wiped her eyes, then stuck her cell phone back in the pouch of her running pants. After hanging up, Tara resumed her run, but this time a whole new problem was running through her mind. Tara really wasn't a tech kind of person, but she wasn't clueless either. Her job demanded that she work with internet searches, and so did her avocation. She was a top-notch detective with the Arlington County Police Department, Arlington, Virginia by day. By night, she researched serial killers. What seemed to drive them, how to stop them. Tonight, she pondered Ben. The love she felt for him also triggered confusing memories. They'd been born months apart to sisters separated by several hundred miles, and neither of them had any siblings. That made the summers when they were sent to Hawaii to visit their grandparents a special time. Having someone to share, to explore waterfalls in the jungle, ride horses on the cliffs and scour the beach for shells, solidified their relationship. Where have the years gone? And how is it that we haven't even talked for such a long time? Back at her apartment, Tara showered quickly, then sat down with her notebook computer to search the web for Cybershark Technologies. The search results surprised her. Several pages of news stories. This new technology that Ben's talking about is like Google Earth, except live, in real time. Now I see why Ben needs to learn about the crystalline grid. I'm pretty sure Cap will let me have some time off. I could use a break from the dark side and a change of scenery. California, here I come.